What's up, everybody? Welcome to Best Horse Racing Show Ever. I'm your host, Paul. Oh, what we got? Florida Derby, Arkansas Derby. Fucking starting too damn early for me. Let's get set up. Let's see. Oh, I need that coffee. What's up, Jennifer? Gonna have a monster day today? Fuck, you think I fell off? Jennifer, you think I fell off? What's up, Bender? How's it going, man? What's my record? I think 8 or 9 is my record. 8 or 9 losing days in the last 6 years of doing the show. Yeah, records are made to be broken, though. That's a record I'm going to try not to break, though. I did not like my play yesterday. I hated my play yesterday. I did the review. I hated my play yesterday. There was nothing at Gulfstream, and I forced something at Oaklawn that I didn't have to. All right, where the fuck are we at? Let's see. I need to send some shit. Dude, I am not completely in love with is Gulfstream on the turf or is it rain out there? I am. I added a little bit of pressure for a fucking Gulfstream, I'll say that. I am not feeling the turf or the tapeta, and either way, I'm going to have a lot of that today. Oh, no rain today? They are on the turf? I, I probably prefer it to be on the turf than tapeta, though. And I'm just uncomfortable on those surfaces. I mean, when I hit on the tapeta or turf, they should be good tickets. It's just some days you want to play more where you're more comfortable. What's up, Anthony? A chance of rain later today. What's up, Gordon? How's it going? Let's see, Oaklawn. Today's the 29th. What's up, Bender? Did I send you what I sent you? I think I did. Maybe we'll see Parsons today. All right, that should give me everything I need. Yeah, yesterday it was Stalkers and Closers, maybe a little bit outside, but it was Chalk City. Yeah, I forced that last race. I forced the double, going into the bad. stakes race with Darth Vader and the other two favorite. I mean, there wasn't much upside. And both of those tickets fell apart. Then I got alive to a bad double that fell apart. Then I still tried in a race that I knew I didn't have an opinion and had no problem with the result. I was just trying to be a player, and it didn't work out there. Oaklawn honestly wasn't as bad as I felt. I was looking bad at Oaklawn, but I was underplaying Oaklawn until the last race. Well, until the last two races. And I wish that I just rode out that double instead of doing the, because I left before that race ran. The horse that won it was the horse that I couldn't play in the double, so I don't mind him winning it. But I didn't have to do all the exactas and shit. Like I should have just sat out there. I was already. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. What's up, Jennifer? You can ask a question. I don't have to answer. What's up, Jennifer? Christopher, what's up? David, how's it going, man? Let's see. I should be all set up, right? Yeah, I told Kiki my late play yesterday reeked of desperation. I never liked playing to look desperate. I do like defending my days though, but I don't like with everything that I do is super questionable. I like it. I don't mind adding to a bad day. I don't mind being wrong late and adding to a day. But there is a difference between adding late when you probably wouldn't have played the race. You know, if I was down a little bit, up a little bit, definitely wouldn't have played those sequences if I was up a lot. You know what I'm saying? It was like I didn't have to do that. But anyway, hopefully out of my system. What's up, Rex? Oh, David going to Keelan next week. David, where are you out of? Are you a Kentucky person or are you traveling there? I guess I don't know where. But going to Keelan for the bluegrass, that's going to be a big day. Do not go to that little chicken place in the corner of Keelan unless you love lukewarm chicken and cold fries. That's where I thought, for some reason, I thought you were. I was going to say, I thought you were in Illinois. I thought that sounded right in my head, but I didn't say it. Oh, okay. And it's still a 5-hour drive from us, but yeah, 4 or 5 hours. So for still 5 hours from you. Nice, going for it's probably going to be. Do you got seats there? Is White Barrio a good show bet? Yes, Jennifer. We are the show bet channel. I'm going to go all tout today. My picks are for sale, and we're going to do nothing but show betting. New format. Kiki's like, be serious, stop joking. She doesn't know the superpower of me talking shit. The problem is it fake talking shit or is it fucking real? I like the rants when I know they're real. Let's see, 4 minutes to first race. What is this? Definitely a little late. But Bentley, it was worth it because Bentley met a new friend. Bentley met the Rockweiler. And they played great together. Let's see, let's try to get this. I don't know if I'm going to have time for this. Five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Looks like we still got 11 horses if I could count. Going to be on the turf. Yes, sometimes rage, but Jennifer L., you can't fake me into rage. Although in my past that does work. It really does work. But I know it's not work when someone gets smart and said I'm going to try to fake get them to fake rage. Oh wait. Who's doing this? Nothing. Oh, Bender does the also. Bender is prepared. Bender also does the also. By the way, Bender, like always, thank you for marking this up for me. He also does the also eligibles. Let's see. I already can tell a lot about this race. If the favorite is 4-1, this race should, in theory, be wide open and should, in theory, forces me to have a stronger opinion. And in theory, even ABC tickets can be good tickets in this theory, but the more wide open the race, what is it? Optional claiming 25,000. Yeah, I'm just going to start with the one because everyone, in fact, one is actually co-favorite at 4-1. But yeah, if the favorites are 4-1, they're already flawed. What's up, Boater? Yeah, one I like the heart of 4 back or 3 back. That's the mark I understand. He comes back, wins off of the heart. I got no problem with that. Too bad. Actually put in 2 wins together after my best marks. Too bad he was not a real betting instrument there other than winning. I mean, he was just a chalky winner. 2, I don't mind any of his races. 3 races ago, I got a bad rail in the 3 holes. Actually, and even if I'm wrong about the bad rail, looked like he could have stumbled at the start, comes back. Was basically matches strides with the fastest winner before getting put away. That's not bad. Fast pace at a higher level. And then last race comes back, runs very well, gets my best mark on a perceived bad rail. So I would have no problem with him. 4, I got no problem. Or 3, I got no problem with him other than on my stuff, he's not sexy. He's just been running his same race, stalking. That's the running style that seems to be important at Gulfstream on the Tapeta. I don't think I'm going to be interested in this race at the rate it's going. so far. 1 through 4, I can make a case for all of them. 5, I can make a case for the 5. Hearts are my best marks, and if they're within 3 races, I can make a case for them. Wow, these horses don't look any different. I don't think I have a throwout. There's horses, of course, I like less than others. I had to stop going through the horses because they are all looking the same, and I already know that I am not interested in this race. I can see why the betting was how it was for so long. Yeah, I want nothing to do with it. What's up, Charles? Charles likes 9 here. What's up, Mr. Guitar? 47913. Now, if I were to play this race, I would 100% extreme game theory and demand the most that I could possibly get to my ticket. Meaning, there's if I was to even play this race, I'd be probably looking at the baseline of 80 on up to 80 to 1 on up exactus. Like, this is a race for me. There's no way I'd be interested 30 to 1 and under exactus. Let's see. Jennifer likes the 15813. Oh, David. Oh, what? You got to hang out with your art collector? Maybe he could up. What you got? You got a rich dude that you're seeing up there? My goal is to hang out with my art collector. Let's see. 11 got the lead. Oh, he's a horse that could start Giant Exactus. Well, but he's blowing the turn successfully. $23-1. What were the paces yesterday? Yep, we'll be looking at hold up, as long as yeah, we'll be looking at race 1 at Oaklawn. We'll be I'm only doing 2 cards. The only thing is I don't look at a race till about 10 minutes before, maybe not even that. But what's up, Garrett? Is that how I say that name? Oh, he collects more horses than art? You new to the channel, then I take it? Let's see. This could be an 80 to 1 exacta. Before you blind bet. Yeah, I'm not a tout. I'm not a pick guy, but I will. If I'm interested in a race, I'll try to price a race. I'll write my tickets down. That's how I make my living betting. I don't sell shit. But I'm going to warn you, I'm only trying to be right 20% of the races that I play. I'm not even trying to be right more than that. So I'm trying to get to good tickets. If it's chalky, I'm going to look like a disaster. But game theory, I'm not supposed to be able to win on chalky days. Well, do your own bets. That's the recommendation. Do your own work. We got a lot of very sharp players in the chat room that get to horses that matter. That's the real goal of the game, Garrett. We're just trying to get to horses and tickets that matter. Most horse players understand that there's a lot of things that could happen in the race, and we live on low hit rates. Or if you have a super high hit rate, your tickets probably aren't worth having. Well, welcome to the show. Hope you enjoy it. And this is a ticket worth having. 109 to 1 exacta. But there would have been a lot in that field. I said I would have needed 80 to 1 on up in the exactas. Yeah, mission accomplished with that result. But there would have been a lot of possibilities. So, no bet. Don't mind seeing that result. Did anyone hit this? And let's just see. 5 earned a heart, and a heart stand out. Multiple races, but so did a lot of horses. So I definitely would have a problem with him winning like I wouldn't have had a problem with a lot of horses. And 7's another one with excuses and a heart. But, hearts are my best marks. But 1, 2, I want to count how many horses is because, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I mean, 7 horses earned my best marks within the last 4 races. That's not really narrowing it down. Just remember, Paul loves it when you make huge bets on. Yeah, because why wouldn't you just play a better game without the extra possibilities? If you're betting even money or less, play a game where there's just yes and no answers. 2 things that could happen. Roulette. Why would someone that says my goal is to handicap to get to a bunch of even money horses go to horse racing? Why would they? They do, but I don't understand why. Oh, Bender's going on the limb. What making Bender? What is making you say that? Going in saying that rail might be uh Garrett. I think win is the simplest bet that a player should do. Now, remember, I'm gonna have to put this out there. I am talking to people that want a chance to win. You know, I'm talking to people that either have goals to win a meet, a year, not necessarily become a pro, or to have a shot at bigger tickets on any day that they go. And a lot of that is you got to be willing to lose. Show bets I hate, and they should be illegal because this game is about scores. The only way you can win at this game is with scores. And by definition, a show bet just takes away a score. Even if a horse pays $20 a show, all right, you got $20 on it. It's okay, $20 getting back $200. Is that a score? I mean, that'd be a score if I lived in the jungles of the Amazon. I mean, it's fun, but it's not a score. You know, I'd rather you pick another horse that backdoor try. Exactas, I don't know, or a place bet. I don't know why anyone would do an exacta when you could do a backdoor place bet. Or wait a minute, I said that wrong. I don't know why anyone would play a place bet when you could hit a backdoor exacta. You got a potential for a score on a backdoor exacta. You know, not really on a place bet. And if you're talking about picking up betting more than one horse to win, I don't have a problem with betting more than one horse to win. You just got to understand the math of the wager. If the math of the wager is good, it's good. You know, if you're not experienced to know the math of the wager, just betting horses, multiple horses to win is terrible. Well, people go to a casino and they are behind the math and they have winning days. But you know what I'm saying. You should know why you're doing something and why the losses are okay and why if you're can accomplish what you need to accomplish, you'll be winning. Kyle said, yeah, but think about it. A double digit on a horse on a backdoor exacta, right? Let's just say you got a 20 to 1 place bet, right? And let's just say you got $20 on them, right? You know, okay, I'm sure you'll be happy. I'm sure a lot of people will be happy, right? I'm telling you, long term, putting him in second and using 4 or 5 horses and just spreading that money out. Yeah, you're going to miss some of them when you don't get the winner and your horse still runs second, but you can't be afraid to lose. You'll be so far ahead. You know what I'm saying? A $20, you might get $200 back if the horse pays $20 to place, right? You might backdoor exacta and have it for $5, by just using 4 horses or 5 horses, spreading that money out, right? That pays 100 to 1, right? So, one day you get 200 on the bet, sure. The other day you get $500 on the same bet with the same amount of money, and it could be more. It might be the same. Some days you might get a little bit least, but if your horses are running, you do better by making the bet a little bit more complicated. It's almost like I had someone here that I was arguing. They kept doing win place show bets and they kept doing $2, $10, $20. And the first day he hit a 10 to 1 horse. And I was like, yeah, and I said something, right? So he gets less for his win, a little bit more for his place, and he gets his show bet. And then the very next day, and I was like, yeah, okay. And the very next day, he had another 10 to 1 that ran third, and he gets a little bit of money and goes, that's why I did the show. And all I'm thinking about, if on the first day you bet all that money on him to win, you would have been scared to lose the second bet. Game's about scores for whatever money you're able to do. That's just my betting theory. I'll live by it. But he was like, yeah, that's why I do the show bet. And I was like, yeah, if you bet that first 10-1 winner that you had instead of $2 on them and 10 times the amount to show, you would have won so much more money and I wouldn't have looked down on you. Let's see, we got another full field. Why am I having a hard time? Because it's so damn early. I shouldn't be thinking right now. What's up, Bodrick? Let's see, we are going to have a 9-horse field. Five's going to be scratch. Man, it feels early. Let's see, this is a dirt race, and I'm more interested in the dirt. So I might not be able, and I'm not going to have many of them today at Gulfstream. And let's see, I did not play good yesterday or the day before. So I want to start all over. Let's bring out the track profile, but we pretty much know what I do. I don't expect there to be any changes. What is that? That's definitely, where's my little scroll bar? Why does this look off? I gotta get this over. My mouse ain't working right. All right, there we are. What was it, 7 furlongs on the dirt? Let's see, the first I'm always interested in the inside. Last week it overplayed at 56% winners came from post 1 through 3 for the meet. And this has been going on for years on the dirt, 45% inside. But it is more fair from 4 through 6 is also 45%. Wow, that is creeping up. And it gets really, really hard from 7 on out. Speed and stalker is what you want to be. For the meet, 52% of the horses go wire to wire, 43% stalked. My definition for stalking, if you're new, is 1 to 4 lengths off the lead. And as soon as you're 5 lengths back or closer, you're considered a closer. On my definition, 5% of them are winning. So I'm fading closers. Dude, I'm still pressing my inside agenda post 1 through 3, but goddamn, 4 through 6 is fucking getting. I mean, there's really no advantage. Both of them are 45%. I don't even know when that happened. Let's see, we got another optional claiming 25. Let's see, I like races in theory. I like is when the outside horse is the favorite. So 8's the favorite on the outside. Going to be in the 7 hole. That's where it gets hard to win. As a horse, I don't have a problem with his form. 4 races ago, I got him coming off a layoff on an early pressing day that Speed and Stalkers were winning. He was a closer. He gets the asterisk. I like the excuse. comes back, gets an inside day, had the 3-hole. Oh, Bender! Bender! I got Bender mistake. I finally did it. I did it. Bender, I caught you. After all the times you catch me. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is this? Oh, shit. They're going to hide that? They're going to put that yellow up to hide my glory? Fuck, I don't know how to get rid of that yellow. All right, it probably doesn't matter. Dude, what is that yellow? All right, it doesn't matter. 2 races ago, I got an inside day. Oh, it's here too. Looks like he was on the inside. I don't know. Might have been able to earn asterisk there. Might not have been. And then next race, he was the fastest winner of the day. Well, it looks like his running style is predominantly speed or stalker. But I'm probably going to try to get around him because the outside. Oh, shit. I got to get rid of this yellow. No, I got to figure this out because that's going to be with me the whole. Let me just get rid of form, open up another one. It's early in the day. I haven't made any bets. Bender, I got to throw the form away now. You made a mistake. I can't trust the marking. Oh my God, he caught me before I even knew he knew how to do it. And I don't know if I ever caught him making a mistake. I might have disagreed with a couple things, but that's a flat out mistake. Oh, is this yellow? This yellow right here, you must have put on that for whatever reason. Is that you, Bender, right there? Well, it's not the same yellow mark that was giving me the problem. Bender, Bodrick's thinking about streaking? Oh, you were pretty high when you did the marks? And the inside horse has got speed. Three's more route to sprint, and you guys know I don't like route to sprint, but he has really good marks. And the sprint race that he did run last race, he still kept his speed. And we still got him running against the perceived inside bias and still going too fast to win. Two probably just gets points because the inside post position is valuable to me, generally. One, I definitely don't mind his last 2 races. Just a little annoying. Comes off a year, fastest winner of the day. Next race, first race back. Obviously a good race. But that was in March. Then he comes back in May, so he's having a hard time stringing races together. And then now he's on another giant layoff. He's going to get points, but man, there's some things. I don't mind him as a horse, but the layoffs are pretty big of a problem. 4 is going to be in the 4 hole. I think 4 gets overlay points. 5's a pure, oh no, 5's out. I didn't do this. That's right, I keep forgetting that I changed the form. I might have had the scratches. 6 is mostly route to sprint. I got a feeling I'm going to think he's about priced right. I think the 7's probably going to be priced about right. 8, I don't mind being lukewarm, but I'm just trying to beat him. 9's going to be a horse that 9 and 10 are horses that I do not know what they are. I don't have running lines. They're just going to be outside the 7 hole, and I know I'm not interested in them. That's going to be my betting line. Actually, I don't know how. I know if I play this race, it's going to be a smaller poke bet for me. I kind of got a. Let's see, my overlays that I'm interested in are in the 1 and the 4, but I kind of got a little softer on that one. I didn't, once I seen that layoff. 2 and 3 are still interesting to me. I only use the 8 if I 4, I will admit, is a pretty big reach for me. If I play this, I think I would keep this down. I'm just not sure. Probably press 3 with the 1, 2 there. I think this would be the main part of my bet, and the 4 would be the bigger reach ticket that I'd be playing for less, but still would probably be the better score. I have 2-8 could be considered. I'm not sure if I'm all that interested in this race. I got kind of shook when I seen that 4 through 6 was, man, I never didn't realize 4 through 6 was winning that big a high of a percentage. So seven's going to be in the 6 hole. Yeah, I thought for sure I was going to key off the 1 and the 3, or the 1. But man, as soon as I seen that May 19th was the last race, I don't trust that layoff. 4, I'm reaching for. I think I'm sitting out this race. What's up, Marco Lou? Marco Lou got to the 4. I like the 4 a little bit, but I'm leaning towards that. I'm reaching pretty far. I might even have him at 6%. I might even want to download that, but or downgrade that, but I don't even need to. He's going to be an overlay no matter what. He's still interesting to me. Who's up, by the way? Oh, yeah, I did look at the outside horses. That's right. They're the 2 Euros or whatever. Gary, what's up, Gary? I seen a video of all you guys at the track yesterday. Nice. You guys are out there today, too? And if you're new to the channel, I won't play and I won't have opinions every race. What's up, Michael? Christopher, what's up, man? Christopher's king off the 2 with the 2-3-10. Yeah, tomorrow I was like, and last night I was like, man, I don't even know if I felt like doing a Sunday show because I know today's going to be long. But I woke up and started marking Gulfstream. So I'll probably come on tomorrow. Even if it's just one track, I might just. Is it a madhouse standing room? I bet it is. Standing room. Have a Rolex day today and take tomorrow off? I'll be happy with a double Casio day today. Double Casios. You like this race, Bender? I mean, part of me with the 1 at that price, I'm like, man, I'm being a little, oh, Garrett, usually 10 to 5 minutes. I mean, Gulfstream's doing the thing, so I just want to watch the replay because I'm a track profile bias guy. I don't know if you want to call it track profile or bias. That's a big part of my handicapping, so I like watching. I just want to make sure I watch Gulfstream. Even when I'm not interested in a race, sometimes it makes a difference for me later. So we'll be getting to Oaklawn pretty quick. Gulfstream's finally starting to load. And yesterday I thought Oaklawn was backing up for the route races, and then they did technically wire the last two route races yesterday after thinking I had a really nice call. So I'm not even sure if that could have just been coincidence that the first four races all closed. Maybe the track was fair. But Oaklawn, I don't know. I might again underplay Oaklawn today. I don't know. It depends on what I think a race is worth. It's just a fair surface. It's a fair surface, and I don't want to play. I'm a gambler. I don't want to play on a fair surface. If I go to a casino, I want to play on a broken roulette wheel, not a fucking fair roulette wheel. What am I, stupid? When I go and count cards at the casino, I don't want a fucking advantage debt to walk away. Let's see, 9 and 10 are running extremely well. Those are just two unknowns to me. I'm almost looking at it like they're not even in the race. Just two horses with no running lines. I have no idea what they are. Right now, they look like a speed and stalker, though. 3 and 2 are running, but so is the 10. So is the 6. If it comes in 2, 3, I had a chance to play a ticket. If it doesn't, it's a good sit out for me. 2, 10, 3, 6. 10 would have ruined that ticket. I'm glad I seen the layoff on the 1, because if I didn't realize that layoff on the 1, I definitely would have boxed that 3-horse exacta. Wouldn't have been a big deal, but 4 didn't run at all. Oh, I didn't write the no bet. I wrote the tickets I was considering, but I did not bet anything. I don't mind that it was mostly inside, but the 10 did run. My betting line looks terrible on the 10, but I gave him a really low percentage just because the outside and just having no idea what he was. What price was he, by the way? 7 to 1, so it's going to be a solid exacta. Maybe I could operate the way I usually do and just say inside bias on the dirt, but we'll see. Let's see, fast first call, but 10 was up there, right? I think it came in 9-10 out the gate. 9 had the lead and 10 was chasing. 2 ended up being an overlay. If you're new to the show, I can bet any horse that's an overlay to win. I don't bet underlays, so this is just my opinion. I'm not trying to tell you that should be yours. It's just my pricing. Because when you think about this game, handicapping is nothing but pricing, and pricing is knowing, and betting is knowing what you can do with the pricing. That's it. I can bet overlays. And combinations, I can't combine shitty underlays to hope for an overlay. That will never happen. I don't bet chalky horses to win or small overlays to win either. I usually go to combination, double, or exacta. but I got to have something valuable to go with them. Perceived valuable. It might not work out, so it might not have been valuable in that race, but if you're a little bit better than the public long term, over time it should variance you should be valuable long term. All right, let's go to Oaklawn. What's up? Oh my God, we got a Joshua sighting. Oh fuck! It's too early in the morning. It's too early for a Joshua. What's up, man? How you doing? Let's see. We got a couple scratches. Look like an 8-horse field. Going good. Like always, nothing changes, man. Unless you want to count a 2-day skid. I got a 2-day skid mark. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. You've been busy at work, huh? Oh no, it's 8 that scratch, not the 10. Let's see. I'm gonna pull out Oaklawn's running style, but it's fair. It's way too fair for my liking. I like a track profile where I think the track favors something. That makes me super where I want to play. Let's say we got a mile. So after 178 races, I got 40%, 1, 2, 3, 32%, middle of the track, 28% outside. But I'm just going to act like that's fair right now. 28% is pretty close to 30. 40 is just a little bit overperforming. We're just going to call that fair. And every running style is in play. 30% going wire to wire, 45% stalking, 25% closing. I'm just gonna operate like that's a fair track. That means I got to make really good betting lines. I say there's nothing wrong with the 10's form. Gonna have a big problem with his price though. 4 races go. Early pressing day, that's exactly what he was, dueling on the lead, going average, 1 tick slower than the fastest winner, and then at the 6 furlong mark, going too fast to win. That's my best mark. I usually expect if they get a bump from that heart, anytime you see a heart, I expect them to, if they get a bump from it, they don't always get a bump from it, but they do a lot. I expect to win within 3. He's won 2 out of the next 3. Too bad they were all favorite. And I even like to see, even though I'm not a speed figure guy, I like to glance at the speed figure. And if they ran, even if they didn't win, but they ran a new top, that's also successful. It's valuable. And he put up 2 tops after that. The 87 and the 91, even though, I'm not a speed figure, but I like judging my marks based on that. He runs a useful second right after that heart, and then he puts 2 wins together. Can't say nothing wrong about his form, just the price in a gambling game is always a problem. You don't lose because of your losers in gambling in any game. You lose because of bad pricing on your winning tickets. God, something to think about. Your losers are not why you lose. Let's see, I'm saying that 7 ran. a decent race on February 14, it looks like, against a favorite. And that's a running line. They were both running with the perceived bias. They were both stalking closing on a stalking closing day. But horses beat each other all the time. The problem is the public sees that too, and he's taking action. Yeah, it's just 7-2. They can't be combined together. That would be considered a shit ticket. Six, I like his sequence. 3 races ago, a bad rail, early pressing day. He ran on the bad rail and wrong running style and then put 2 wins together. He ran on that same February 14th day. The same stalking closing day, different race. But the race he's coming out of just looks like it was a little bit slower. Five, I don't think is impossible. Four got some nice excuses. 4 races ago, I think he had a bad rail and was running against the bias. 2 races ago, I think he was running on a bad rail against the bias and overcame that to win. I think 4 has some value. Three, I think, is priced around right. This race actually feels pretty competitive. Nine, I'm going to be a little bit harder on. I think he's an underlay. 7 and 10 gets points. 3 gets points. Six, I think, is an overlay. Fuck, I gotta hurry up. Let's see, I got 19 points for everyone if I don't want to separate this. I don't know if I think 10 got that big of an advantage over this field. I might not want to separate that group. 4, I'm interested in poking around with. What level is this? This is just 10,000? I'm demanding a lot out of this ticket. I think I want to try to get around the 10 completely out of first and second. Fuck, I see a ticket that I want. I don't have to worry about this ticket. I'd be mathematically fine. I even think that 357 is a good ticket, except I don't want that many. I'm being a little hard-headed leaving that 7 out if I'm king the 4 and the 6, but and I'm kind of looking at it like there's not much of an advantage between this group. Marco Lou, 10 was the A and 4 and 5s are B's. Oh, I don't know if I like how fast 4 is going, but I'm going to have to rock with it with him on the lead. 22 and 3. At least I'm getting a run out of him. $47. That's a little breather, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Keep them going though. Keep the 6 and the 2 really active for me. All right, 10 looks like a big threat. So does the 9. Don't let the 4 win and me miss the exacta. Come on with the 4-6. Get this 10 out of there. Yeah, I'm going to get one of the keys home. I need fucking help for second. I said I was being hard-headed as fuck leaving out that 10. How can I be so brilliant and so stupid at the same time? No win ticket? No win ticket? Jenny's been booming. I was a little overly aggressive there. A little overly aggressive again. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I should have did a win Dutch on the 4 and the 6. Man, that's too good a handicap and to fuck up. And I kept saying I'm being hard-headed leaving out the 10. I'm being hard-headed leaving out the 10. All right, how bad is it? Yeah, we know it's 100 to 1 bad, if not worse. 114 to 1 bad. Razor Sharp Fix is cash it. What's up, man? Paul, do you trust Marco? What figures are we talking about? Do you trust those figures? Hold up. What is he going with? Paul, I have to refine my tickets more. Do you trust those figures? I have no idea what figures you're asking about. What figures? All right. God, I wish I would have done doubles. Wish I would have done doubles because I missed the exacta. That's it. Razor's alive in a pick three. No live show today, Razor. That's another decent sized field. Well, they should all be decent sized fields today. Let's see, but a turf route. Oh, you took the wife out? She's ready to divorce you? Let's see. I'm not going to have a problem with the nines marks or his form. Always a problem with the price, though. Four races going a little stakes race. I got a bad rail stalking closing day. Going too fast to win. One within three. Had an excuse the next race out in the grade three. I thought it was an inside day. He had the 8 hole. I like both of those races, 3 and 4 back. He comes back, pops the next race, and puts up a new top last race while losing. Big, but a problem with the price. 4 to 5 is never going to be an overlay for me. Harper's that's your oldest, right? Turning 6. Marco Lou, what figures were you asking me? Do I trust? Was that just off of a comment, or I seen the comment late? I don't know what I was saying or what that was about. Seven ran with the favorite. Looked like he got checked right. He just ran a running line that's not that far off. probably is somewhat value at that price. Chick's been running against a couple speed favoring tracks. Let's see, five's another one. So a lot of these horses ran in the same March race with the favorite. And five had first run over the favorite. So yeah, I'm definitely not on the favorite's price. MJ Ross is overdue. Three feels like filler to me. Five's a little overlay at that price. Nine, I definitely don't see his big advantage over this field. Seven and five are really interesting. Don't really know what else I want. I think I'm going to box the 7-5-4 and bet the 5 and 7 and a Dutch to win. I don't want the 9 to get the lead by himself. I thought 5 should be able to get first run or press him again, and I want 7 to have very good position here. 9 is getting the lead. I'm going to need this to be a fast pace now. Keep this 7 active and keep this 5 pressing. 7 actually got the position I was hoping it'd be good. I just hope that he's good enough at that price. Seven's actually fell back. I lost track of the 7. And 9 looks like nine's going to put the 5 away, it looks like. Yeah, 9 did not have that big of an advantage over the field. He's definitely going to get beat by the 2. Two's trying turf for the first time. Oh man, I missed him. He ran against the inside bias three back and and on a bad rail two back. What was his price? 6 to 1. One I thought was cheap. One I didn't miss the heart on the one. One was just cheap. Five I was thinking off the same race with the 9 would get first run. But 9 was the speed of the speed. Christopher's booming at the golf. Two actually made sense. I kind of missed that. I still would have missed the exacta. That third horse, I knew I was using the 5 and the 7. I could have used the 2, the 4. But if I was playing against a 9, there's nothing I could have done in that exacta. Chris is on fire. Well, you said worked with him today? Who you get there? Oh, 2 to win in the 2-5 exacta? So just the win ticket? Yeah, nice win ticket. 2-9 would have been 20 to 1. Michael Hall got shut out and saved money. Thank you. Counting your blessing. Ah, man, I'm still irritated with myself with that Oaklawn play. I should either had the exact or did a win bet. I don't know why I was hard headed on the exacta. Razor is doing nothing but cashing it. What's up, Owen? How's it going? $1K winner, let's go. Is Oaklawn a bad race for me? Looks like Bender already, or Boulder's, or Bender. I get Bender's already telling me. What are these yellow notes? I know you got something on there. I see you use that extra yellow thing. God, there's some obviously a dangerous race for me. If you're new to the show, I don't do any handicapping with first time starters. So the more first time starters in the race, the more likely I am to sit out. If I play a dangerous race, I got no right to bitch it if it doesn't work out for me. Probably a lot of them are poke category, anyways. Good. And this race got some. So I ignore first time starters. I don't use any of the factors in my handicapping that I could get to first time starters. I ignore jockeys, no workouts, no breeding, no trainers, no anything, so I never have an opinion on a first time starter. Oh, is that what the yellow notes are for? This is a sprint though. I seen five has eye catching marks. Well, one of them was earned at a sprint, running against the bias too, two races back. Question is five a sexy enough price for to get me in a dangerous race? 6 to 1, not a bad price, but is it a great price in a dangerous race when I'm ignoring five horses? Man, 10. I like his first race. I thought that was a bad rail stalking closing day, dueling on the front end, going too fast to win. Now he's 6 to 1 too. Same thing. Is that going to get me in? 7 earned hearts. Another horse had about 6, 7 to 1. 4 didn't run either that bad in either race. His first race, I don't mind. One tick slower than the fastest winner, average. And last race, didn't show the same speed, but was running against the perceived bias. Oh, it should open up. I tried to click on it. It might not because it's not your original document. Maybe you probably had to send it to me as a PDF, and maybe yours not. I don't know. And three's the favorite here. Steve asked him, the As man. There might be some tickets that I'm interested here, but man, it's dangerous. Is it 10-5-7? I think was the first one. Let's see, the other two tickets that I was considering, it's harder to have a score with them, I think. 3 on top of the 10-5-7 is like 30 to 1 stuff. See, I'm just writing down some stuff that I'm considering. I think 3 I don't turn around. Unless 5-3 is just 34 to 1 and 40 to 1. Seven on top of them are just 34 and 20 to 1. I think I just want the 10 on top. As a press. And I want to press this too. I want to press that down. I probably like them all about the same. I'm in a situation where I need none of the first time. I even don't want the 3 to really even run. I need none of the first time starters to run, at least for first or second. I'm pressing this. I don't think it matters which one I do. I just want to get that to, from a $6 base bet to a $4 base bet. I probably think 7 might be the safest of the group. Still deciding if I want to do that. I'm still deciding if I want to even do this ticket. I think I'm definitely doing this. I'm definitely doing that. It's just, do I want to do the other 2 tickets? Unless I just want to use the 4 and forget about the 3. Maybe that's what I'll do. Forget about the 3. 4, I actually got more of a reason to play. Since I really don't want any of the first time starters to be there. Any first time starters there? I don't have a shot. No bet for Bender at Oaklawn. Yeah, I got to get involved. Otherwise, I can see myself sitting a lot of races out the card. Let's see. Get that circle out of there. I don't need that circle. Yeah, the 3 gets the lead. First time starters are coming out the gate live. Yeah, 7 and 5 are running. 7, 5, and 10 are running. I need the favorite, or I need the favorite to quit. Come on, put some fractions on this 3. 7, 10, 5. I gotta go to the bathroom. Where's my hoodie? Just make me lose weight. That's not funny. That's not funny, Kiki. Oh, did this work out or not really? Give me a 10-7 would be perfect here. Yeah, is 3 gonna beat me? I hope that's either 10. I got a feeling that's the 3 in second. Is there 3 horses there or 2 horses there? I can't tell. It looks like there's 3 horses there to me. I got a feeling that is the 3 in second. I don't know. I don't think it's 10-7 for some reason. I think I see another nose there. If it's 10-7, I'm happy as fuck, but I don't think it's 10-7. And this is a key box. I don't know if I ever put the box there, but it's always a key box. Otherwise, it'd just be two combinations. It is 10-3. Yeah, that's the one that I left off too. Eh. What is this red? Is it a dead heat? Yeah. Yeah. Or is that objection? Oh, so I win, but I don't win? It's a dead heat? So I win, but do I win? I don't like dead heats. Let's see, I got it pressed. I probably do fine, but and 10 went down in odds. Yeah, we'll see. I think I'm guessing that's what the flashing red under the two horses were, dead heat. You won, but I didn't win. Is that what it is? That's what a dead heat is. Unless you got both of the combinations, which I don't do, which I don't have. I almost played it right and decided, you know what, fuck it. I really didn't want them to be there. All right, it is going to be a dead heat. Just how much? Well, you know what I get? I probably just get the original, since it's pressed, and I only got it for double. It's probably just equals me having the 3-horse exacta box. That's probably what it is. Yeah, what is this going to pay? I think it was only like 30-1, so I think it's going to combine to be like 30-1. Eh, so it's going to be like 44-1. Still 22-1. All right. I guess it's better than tearing it up, but in a way, I'd rather get the whole thing, right? When you're right, you'd rather get the whole thing. All right. So Oaklawn, I got a shot today. I fucked up a race, and yeah, I get a dead heat on a press ticket. Not bad, actually. It puts me up. But let's see. We're gonna have not only a lot of turf races, we got a few mile and a halves today, and I just don't like these races. I probably don't care about this race. What you're talking about a dead heat for the win in the pick four? Yeah, that'd be two tickets. That was a dead heat for second. But yeah, dead heats. No one likes dead heats. Well, I guess if you had both, you'd be like, okay, it's better. You get roughly what you would have, but So the exacta dropped in half, but got it pressed, so it's fine. It's like I had to pay. Well, I paid for the extra ticket either way. I'll do fine. And we're gonna have a bunch of Urals probably running today. Yeah, I'm not interested. They're at the gate. No betting for me. Lloyd, what's up, Lloyd? Better than losing? I see. I don't worry about losing. I mean, other than having to own the shame because I'm live streaming. If I was worried about losing, I wouldn't be a gambler. Let's see, what's the turnout today? 66 people? We should have some new people in here today. If you're new, jump in. Jump in the chat. Let us know you're out there. Feel free to ask questions. I'm a good influence in some aspects. Hit the like button. I know I never say that. Listen, I wasn't able to make a betting board there, but I had 3 hard horses and knew I had to beat all the first time starters. Lloyd still says it's better than throwing a ticket on the floor. I think I just think long term. I think long term, I'm willing if throwing tickets on the floor because fuck, I throw a pile on the floor. You're supposed to. Someone's new watching is going to be like, hey, this guy hit a ticket and he'd rather declared a loser. I can't listen to this guy. Well, let's see. Doesn't look like much is going to be for the results here. It looks like the 3 favorites are dominating. It's just a matter of which one's going to win. And it looks like it's going to be 6-1-2. That looks like a pure ACB ticket. So that's a result that I can proudly say that I could not own. Yes, every once in a while I have 2 stogies in one day. Don't tell Kiki. And I just went up because she said, "Oh, that cigar smells good. Which is it?" And I'm like, "I'm only down to the fillers." And I had to say, "I'm smoking too many." Although I'm thinking about lighting another one up later today. Don't tell her. On vacation in Italy, I'll probably be smoking my lungs out. Michael says, hell yeah, you smoke 2 a day? Honestly, they make me feel like shit. Even if I smoke 4 in a row, and I've been smoking every time I've been I don't know, is it broadcasting? I don't think it's broadcasting. I don't have a big enough audience to say broadcasting. Like if I smoke 5 days in a row, I feel terrible. I start getting headaches and all that shit. I love the feel. I love the feeling that I get while I'm smoking them, but afterwards I feel fucking terrible. Oh, you're a cigarette smoker? Yeah, I like to say that cigars not as bad as cigarettes, but I don't know. Only time will tell. I admit, when I smoke too many in a row, they make me feel like shit. Though that's not good. Let's see. That's 6 watt wire to wire. What was the other race? Binder's thinking speed might be holding up pretty good on the turf today. What was the other races, man? They're all blending together. Two came off the pace a little bit, didn't he? Although nine, the favorite, held on for second. Yeah, two came off. Two might have rated. Nine might have caught him, or nine was the speed there. Did you have to do anything to get off cigarettes? See, I'm thinking of trying to get off the fucking cigars, but I don't. I honestly don't. I want to cut down on cigars. I really do, but I don't want to give them up. Oh, nine was blazing fractions. Yeah, the turf is kind of Gulfstream is kind of just blending right now. They've already ran 3 of them. What happened in the first race? I know that was a really nice result. That was 5-7, right? In fact, let's do the tic tac toe board. There's no torpedo races as long as the weather holds. And we've already ran 3 routes. Might as well do the tic tac toe board. What's up, JW? How's it going, man? Oh, the big loogie. Yeah, I got that phlegm in my chest all the time. Yeah, they definitely don't. They're definitely not good. Fucking great. I enjoy the buzz they give me. You know, like when people talk about getting high, I tried weed. I never liked it. It just puts me to sleep. Cigars, when I smoke cigars, actually make me feel high. And the only way I can describe it is I feel like my inside is like hovering 3 inches above my body in a way. I feel like it's weird. I actually, it's a high feeling. This is the only way I can describe it. It makes me feel like I'm not centered. Like I know how I feel like regular. You just feel like you. It makes me feel like I'm actually hovering out, like almost outer body in a way that I'm like slightly off. And I do like that feeling. Let's see, two stalked on the dirt. I like that the inside one there. I like that I had him as a overlay. And then that two stalked on, fast fractions. 23, but they sped it up 45 and 3, 68 and 4. So yeah, Bender's saying that those were solid fractions. And then we know the 6 went wire to wire. What's up, Charles? How's it going, man? Jennifer's looking at some duck. By the way, if you're new to the channel, feel free. I'm only doing 2 tracks today, but people are playing all over. So if you're playing another track and you want to post your picks, feel free to jump in because we try to keep an eye on them if I got enough time. Like Tampa's running in 3 minutes. I'm probably going to watch Tampa. Well, I might not be able to watch Tampa because I'm probably going to go to Oaklawn. And Charles, I seen your comment about something about the tapita and the dirt at Gulfstream, but I wanted to come back to see that. Oh, there it is, right there. Paul, are you aware the dirt at Gulfstream moves the gate back to give the outside horses a chance on the dirt? Oh, and tapita? What are you saying? If they do or they do that? I still track it. I don't care where they put the gate. If things change, hopefully I'll notice it. And remember, there's two sides of biases. So, you know, that might change post positions, but if there's a running style bias. Oh, JW, you were able to cut down? You didn't have to do anything special? Just gradually cut down? See, it's a crutch while I'm doing it. Oh, they just started doing it last week, so I'll see if the numbers change drastically. 2 days, right, Jennifer? And fucking Wednesday was a Wednesday. I actually worked my way through, but that disqualification hurt. That disqualification really hurt. I had a press ticket. I think I was getting 43 or 47 to 1. Had it pressed. And then I had to come back, hit a 35 to 1 that wasn't. I had it for what I needed and a 20 to 1 that I thought was going to pay more, but I had it for what I needed. So. But fucking riding a 3 month fucking winning streak, if not longer than that. So, yeah. Oh, they added yeah. If my notes do it, the things like that could change. They might not really change all that much. I'll just be doing the data and fucking now. If things change, I might come back and be able. Out. Charles said something that might have changed things. Let's see, this is going to be another dangerous race with a lot of first-time starters. Oh, this is Oaklawn. I was thinking this was Gulfstream and yeah, this is Oaklawn. Actually, Oaklawn's a fair track. I thought I could operate going with the perceived biases. This is just like last race, a dangerous race. The only difference is I don't have hearts that are my best marks. One, I don't mind his first race. Match strides with the fastest winner, average slow. Still ran third. The average slow, still got third. I don't know. Three, that was a bad rail stalking closing day. He was in the 8 hole, so nowhere near the